For the NCAA, we have adopted as one of our core values inclusion. And because we have adopted that as a core value, it just can't be rhetoric. You have to be actively engaged. We know we have some immense challenges as it relates to disparity of student athletes, particularly student athletes of color, as it relates to head coaching, athletic directors, and that whole spectrum of professional opportunities within intercollegiate athletics. So we have to be very deliberate and very strategic about that. We develop a number of professional development programs where we're actually targeting people of color. Very interestingly, the least represented demographic within intercollegiate athletics are women of color. And so now we've developed a number of initiatives to kind of identify the next generation of leadership in athletic administration, but also for head coaches, not just the high-profile sports, but like volleyball and soccer. How do we get more women of color involved in becoming head coaches? We've also, our Board of Governors last January adopted a resolution which was really stating almost a reaffirmation of its commitment to diversity and inclusion. And out of that, we identified a number of strategic initiatives, including a presidential pledge where we're asking our presidents and chancellors to sign the line and say, okay, I'm committed to this. I'm committed to diversity and inclusion. I'm committed to diverse pools as it relates to intercollegiate athletics.
What kind of things do you think is important for student athletes, African American women, African American men, to know when it comes to being prepared for the next step in their lives?
Well, it's interesting. One of the surveys we did, we discovered that many student athletes didn't see intercollegiate athletics as a professional opportunity. And so several years ago, we established a Career in Sports Forum where we bring together twice a year about 300 student athletes to the national office, and we expose them to all of the opportunities. I mean, you can be an accounting major and work within intercollegiate athletics. You can be an architect and work within intercollegiate athletics. So I just think it's important for them to understand that there are opportunities out there and how best to prepare them for those opportunities.